for clean air.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
You've seen our SinoFresh banner on the GCN website, yet your sinusitis is still a problem. Are you waiting for your sinusitis to go away by itself? Are you waiting for a SinoFresh discount? Okay, here it comes. But first, the facts. 67 other products merely treat symptoms and not the cause of sinus problems. And 37 million Americans suffer from sinus distress just like you. But now many are finding relief with the only patent-protected homeopathic nasal product that antiseptically eliminates the known causes of sinusitis. SinoFresh. Now, here's your limited-time discount offer to use SinoFresh. Call 888-906-3636 right now for $2 off per bottle when you mention GCN. That's it. Just call 888-906-3636 and mention GCN for a $2 discount. But hurry, this offer is only for the first 1,000 customers. Call 888-906-3636. 888-906-3636. Call right now for $2 off per bottle. Mention GCN. Buy SinoFresh.com. It works.
Call my name out your window when I'm leaving. I won't even.
Filmmaker Brian Kraft is with us till about 5 after in the next hour. Then top trends forecaster Gerald Celente is going to be on with us via video Skype. That's a heads up for prisonplanet.tv viewers. If you're a member of prisonplanet.tv, I want to thank all the prisonplanet.tv members. You get all of my films in super high quality, my book, Paul Watson's book, many other films we've been authorized to post like Camp FEMA. And, of course, the newest film, Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic, which is also full of 10th Amendment, 9th Amendment solutions. It's all available at prisonplanet.tv. I want to thank all the members. U.S. Northcom gears up for potential attack on U.S. soil. They are really hyping that, Homeland Brigade and the tens of thousands of regular Army that are deploying to take on American terrorists. We get their internal documents. It's all about fighting gun owners, conservatives, landowners. They're saying we're gearing up for attacks on American soil ahead of going into Iran. So they want to start World War III. So you will accept the financial collapse because, after all, our boys are dying in Iran. And even though we're in a breadline here, and the carbon tax is coming in as part of the new austerity, our grandparents had to do the same thing in the Greatest Generation. There's lots of money for government to be made with ration cards and all the insider trading. And if you criticize it, well, they just send thugs by to arrest you because criticizing the government during war is treason. The bankers got to take all the money. We're fighting Al-Qaeda. Bin Laden's in Iran. CIA admits they're putting out fake videos, but that's okay. U.S. Northcom gears up for potential attack. And then a New York Times article, should this be the last generation? And it says, Peter Singer, who's a top eugenicist, he says, for the earth, we shouldn't be allowed to have any children, Mr. Kraft. So we have some really nice people taking over our society. This is the type of stuff just pouring in second by second here as the people running the system make their insane pronouncements. And then we're bad to say we don't want to turn over our land. We want to be able to have kids. We don't want to turn in our guns and live like they do in Chicago at the mercy of criminals.
That's right. It always has been forced coercion, and it's heating up and it's getting worse. And it's time. Well, most of your listeners, I hope, are doing something already. I just also hope that they're doing something to protect themselves as they fight this nonsense.
Do you ever pinch yourself like it's surreal, though? Like you can't believe what's happening?
I can't believe that we are the son and heirs of this global catastrophe that has all been orchestrated. I can't believe it's happening. You know, it's unfortunate. It really is, because I love this country. I want to say that this isn't a love letter to the fall of America and the Western world. This 10-part series is by no means a love letter. I'm saddened by this. You know, and it's horrible what they've done to us.
And the globalists love it.
The globalists love it.
Because by wrecking things, they make us dependent. I mean, listen, all the freedoms, they're gone. I mean, this is now bondage, folks. This is police all over the country are charging people with felonies if you videotape them.
Our country looks like feels like an airport now, with people reporting to go here, and people report here, go here, stop here, do this. This is draconian legislation that we've allowed them to pass, right?
They now admit they record your naked body, and the guards beat each other up because they make fun of each other's genitals. And movie stars come through now, and they print off their naked body, and women run up and say, please sign it. The government just says that's the way it is. They're just letting you know, you are scum. You are trash. We dominate you. We are the scumbag government.
Depend on us for everything. Depend on us for everything, for your food, for money, for you need us. You need us. But no matter, we're going to crash your system. And then where are you going to be? Ask yourself, what's going to happen when this system crashes in a year or two?
And it's already crashing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you can check out more of the film by visiting the website, and that's thefallofamerica.net. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in 70 seconds with our final segment with our guest.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 more minutes left with our guest, and for the next hour and a half, Gerald Celente, the top trends forecaster, will be our guest. Just all of his predictions continue to accelerate and come true. Brian Kraft, writer, director, producer of thefallofamerica.net, is in studio with us, and I just want to thank you for being with us today. In the time we've got left, it is sad. I mean, every day I get upset that I've been right about everything. I get upset that it's all worse than I thought. When Herman von Rompuy, the head of the EU, comes out and says we're going to have a global government, you're going to pay your carbon taxes to us, the very banks that engineered it, I get upset. I don't get, oh, great. I mean, I already knew it, but to have them confirm it, it's like 14 years ago, I was sent documents by a nurse in San Antonio, how the blood's taken and put in Pentagon databases for DNA databases and eugenics on all children. And then later I had Australian government parliament members on. I had a congressman on from Virginia in the last decade. I didn't get happy when the news came out and admitted it in the last year. Okay, we've got your blood. It goes to the Pentagon. I was watching a CNN clip last night where they were saying it was good. You know, I mean, it's sick. It's sick how passive the public is. Folks, when you're passive, if you were passive with an employee who they'd run all over you, with a lot of bad employees, if you were passive with a neighbor, or what about a family you've had before, like a big brother who's a punk who, right. I mean, if you just gave into everything.
Or a girlfriend or a boyfriend. If you're passive, they'll take advantage of you, let alone the U.S. government or any government run by global elites who aren't patriots. That's what they've done, folks. That's what they have.
A bunch of Wall Street crooks are robbing us, and we're surprised?
Exactly.
And they're telling us, we're going to drug test you. We're going to put you through naked body scanners. We're building prisons. We're going to have checkpoints. We're going to do all this. And that's just the way it is. Give us all your money.
So protect yourself now as best you can. Do it now. Don't believe this nonsense that the recession is over or that 08 or 09 was the worst it's going to get. It's going to get a whole lot worse, according, not to me, according to the experts and notables in our 10-part series.
Well, I mean, it's great to see all your experts, and I'm one of them. But, I mean, I got the globalist documents.
Right.
We know what they've done all over the third world. We have the Timberwolf documents. McClatchy has all the documents.